Welcome to Healthy RV Living, which is all about helping you live your mobile lifestyle to its fullest. On HRVL, you'll see videos that focus on cooking, nutrition, fitness, and even local travel. In today's episode, we are going to be making shawarma spiced chicken, which is a flavor bomb. It will never leave you saying that you're sick of chicken. So if you feel like you're in a rut and you need something really flavorful to pull you out of it, this is it. Come over and look at all the spices that we're putting into this marinade. We are doing a marinade again. I used to shy away from marinades because I really couldn't plan ahead that far, but now I found I really like them because it's a great way to get a lot of flavor with inactive time. So into this, we're putting paprika, garlic, coriander, cumin, nutmeg, cinnamon, ground pepper, salt, cayenne pepper, lemon juice, and olive oil. So you'll see this is a lot of spices that go into this, and it's really important to have a lot of spices at home if you are trying to eat healthier and you want to make really flavorful food. This is definitely a tip, is to like stock up on the spices, especially ones that you use repeatedly over and over. I've certainly figured out which my favorite spices are. And in this recipe, thankfully, it's spices that are really things that I use all the time. I did not go buy anything special for this. Now, technically I could have, because a lot of the recipes for this call for cardamom. I don't have cardamom, I'm not using it, and instead I'm just using cinnamon and nutmeg because I have that here. So that's one thing that I just wanted to point out about this blend that I'm using. So I'm going to get all of these whipped up, and I'm going to actually mix in the lemon juice and the olive oil to make a nice paste. For our protein today, we are using chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. And the great thing is I already have them prepped. I like to purchase all of my protein bulk whenever possible. And after I purchase that, I take it home, I process it, and I cut off all the fat and I portion it into 1 pound servings in here. So this is exactly 1 pound. It's already trimmed, it's already ready to go. And the great news is because it's in this nice bag, this freezer style quart bag, all I'm gonna do is pour out a little bit of this chicken juice that came out during the thawing process, and I'm gonna pour this marinade directly in, and it's a breeze because literally this took me 5 minutes to prep. I'm not touching anything with dirty chicken. I don't have cutting boards. I don't have to spend time like butchering meat. I just think that putting in a little bit of extra time on the front end for prepping makes the world of difference when it comes to putting mealtime together. And because we pre-mixed all of the spices with the oil and the lemon, it's already very well distributed, and you just gotta make sure that all of the pieces of chicken get coated, which it almost is. And then we're just gonna put this in a Tupperware container and put it in the fridge, marinate it for at least an hour up to overnight. The marinating is complete. We let this go for a good 3-4 hours in the fridge, and we're gonna grill it. And this one is also really good as kebabs. We've played around with these and we've done both versions already, both just like this and also in a kebab form. And that is spicy. Oh, in a good way. The kebab form is really good for entertaining. We actually made it for our friends at Undersun Fitness, and everything just tastes better on a stick. It's more of a flare piece. People can grab what they want. So that's an option for this as well. Ooh, and right away, you can smell cinnamon, you can smell spices. And that cinnamon that's on here is actually what's gonna make your neighbors be like, oh my goodness, what are they cooking over there? It smells so good.
You woke up Louie.
That smells good, doesn't it? This is gonna take about 8 minutes. Now, the time depends on the chicken that you're using, the thickness of it, the heat source that you're using, how hot is it. So just make sure your chicken is fully cooked through. If you're doing it on a kebab, the kebabs take a little bit longer because it's packed on more. So just give yourself proper time depending on what you're working with. So I'm gonna check back in about 4 minutes and give these a flip. It's looking good. So again, to talk about some different serving styles for this, there's a lot of things that you can do to serve this. You could do it traditionally. You would slice it up really thin and wrap it up in a pita and have it like that. Or you could do it on a salad with some greens and then use some of that cucumber tomato salad that I mentioned. That is on our channel. We'll link that video. And a big dollop of that delicious lemon garlic yogurt, that's on our channel. You can get the recipe for that. We'll link that one. Toasted chickpeas are really good with this. We actually had that with the Undersun guys. That was so good. And then we also did quinoa. So you can like build your own bowl. You can put in quinoa, chickpeas, some lettuce, some of that cucumber salad. Just get creative, have fun with it, and that's the whole point. Like, rather than going out and getting to-go food or takeout food, start playing and having fun and being more adventurous at home and get some big flavors going so that you don't face that chicken boredom. So go to the blog, healthyrvliving.com, for the full recipe, and we'll see you on the next one. Aaron, are you as excited as I am? Mm-hmm. This seriously is something that makes the neighbors a little bit jealous.